Hi guys, welcome to tonight's dinner, which is going to be taco soup, chicken taco soup. I actually have a sick little kid, sick daughter, and this sounded good to her, and I'm all about putting a little bit of spice because it's got capsaicin in it, the peppers, and I'm all about making sure we've got a good, wholesome dinner ready for everybody when they walk through the door. So we want to go ahead and I'll show you everything that I've got here. I have gone ahead and pre-chopped some garlic, onion, red pepper, and a nice jalapeno. That's just for a little bit of spice. I did half with my ribs and seeds, half without, just because the sick one doesn't like too much spice, but we want a little bit of spice because, again, I want that capsaicin to help everybody feel better. This is everything we're going to be putting in our pot today. And then we're starting with just some chicken breasts. So pretty simple. Really love this recipe because it is actually, like, sorry for the finger, one of my favorite recipes just because it's got so much good stuff in it. Hopefully I can make our camera stay. Sorry again for the finger. All right. So hopefully you can, I'll be right back. Okay, figured out the camera. Sorry about that. So tonight's dinner is just going to be the soup. It's a delicious, fantastic soup for us to make for the family. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to just start off with sauteing. The reason I always do saute first is because it starts to heat up the Instant Pot, which means when I lock it into place, it's already starting to warm. So I'm just gonna make sure that my seal is all good. I got my little thing on. Now, one of the first things we're gonna do is start out with just some tomato paste. Simple. You can buy a can too. I just happened to get this. It's exactly the size I need. So this is actually it's a little more. It's 4.6 ounces. I only needed 4 ounces. I love this tomato paste. It's got such a great concentrated flavor, and it'll add a lot to this soup, more than you would actually think, to be honest. So we're gonna go ahead and just squeeze it all out. You can use a can. This is just what I had in my pantry. Usually soup days are really a great use of what I have in my pantry. Next, we're going to go ahead and start with our chicken broth. I know you guys use chicken broth a lot. I love chicken broth. I'm just going to kind of show you quickly. I had just a little extra salsa in here. I hate to waste, especially because this was organic and it was really good. So I always just put the lid on, shake it up, make sure you've cleared everything, and then you can dispose. So we're gonna put in one of our chicken stocks to start imparting our flavor. Then we're gonna add 12 ounces. This is actually 16. I'm gonna go ahead and add the 16. I feel like soup is not a perfection thing. It's more of a do what tastes right to you thing. Some people might not agree, but I don't know. It's up to you. I'm all about like adjusting stuff to match what I feel like. So right here, I've got just a yummy salsa. As you guys can watch me struggle opening it. You just dump that right into your pot. And again, I'm gonna come back with some more stock. Shake it up, pour it in there so you get all the goodness. And then you only need 6 cups of stock. So that's about half of a container here. So I only am gonna add half. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. I try not to salt too much to begin with because I think you can adjust your salt at the end. Always some fresh ground pepper because it's delicious. I love pepper. Again, you can adjust your salt and pepper at the end. We're gonna go with just a teaspoon of chili powder. I don't measure. If you want to measure, you can. I'll put the link to the recipe I'm using as a guideline. Recipes to me are guidelines. It said to use cayenne pepper, but again, I have a little one who doesn't really like super spice. So instead, I go ahead and just put in a little bit of chipotle chili powder, pepper, and I find that it does what I'm looking for. Next would be my ground cumin, and about a teaspoon. Again, if you want to measure, I'm gonna add a little extra. I love cumin, then you can. Next into our pot is gonna be all of our delicious diced up vegetables. So we've got a nice jalapeno, a nice red pepper. Try not to make a mess because I have to clean it up. A nice onion. And then something that the recipe didn't call for is garlic. I love garlic. We put garlic in practically everything. Garlic is something, I'm not sure, don't quote me, that you see a lot in Spanish cooking. I don't know, maybe it is. This recipe did not call for it. We love garlic. So I put in garlic. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of stir this up. Make sure everything's really combined. Kind of break up that delicious paste, tomato paste on the bottom. Make sure it's not on the bottom, gonna burn at all. And then I'll show you what we have. Okay, so right here we have just a delectable looking soup with our chicken breasts in there. And it's time. It's time to Instant Pot. That's how awesomely quick this recipe is. So we'll be back once I'm done. I'm gonna set this. Let me put the lid on. We're gonna seal it. So we've set it to seal. I'm gonna come here. You can do soup if you want to. I mean, it does the same thing. It says 10 minutes. My chicken breasts were slightly frozen. So I'm gonna go for 15 minutes just to make sure my chicken breasts are completely done and I've got everything I need. I never wanna make anybody sick. Once this is done, we'll come back and I'll show you. We're gonna shred our chicken breasts. They kind of do it on their own. It's pretty awesome. And then we'll add our finishing touches, which is some black beans and frozen corn. And then really it'll be up to my family tonight to go ahead and put some cheese and chips, avocado, and lime with it. And it's fantastic. So, yeah, we'll see in about 20 minutes. I know it says 15. Remember, you have to wait for your pot to come up to seal. And that can take, dependent on how long your pot takes, anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes. So I'm sure you wonder what I do with all my spare time. Well, I'm waiting for my Instant Pot to cook. I went ahead and just made some muffins because muffins are always delicious with soup. Some delicious banana muffins. Can't wait to eat these. It's gonna be a nice little treat. I ate my lunch. I cleaned my entire kitchen. Hopefully it looks like I cleaned it. I'm about to drink a cup of coffee, and this is all before I have to go to work. I'm gonna go ahead and get our release going. Of course, my countertop was clean. I have to re-clean that. I turned this off. It's been off for a while, so this won't take as long as it normally does, just because I was busy doing some other things, so I just kind of let it go while I continued finishing what I was finishing. Give it just a second. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Guess next time if I'm going to record, I'll make sure to open this first. I think that's one of the only other downfalls is that when the steam releases, it gets all over my countertop. I mean, all I gotta do is wipe off the countertop, and it's just steam, so it's not a big deal. But I hate streaky countertops. Makes me crazy. We're almost there. In the meantime, what do you think of these muffins? Oh my gosh, they look so good. This is like my favorite recipe. I just don't put the crumb topping on. Super good. Okay, while we wait for our little silver piece to fall, I've got out some frozen corn and some beautiful black beans, because that's what we're going to stir. So I drained and rinsed our black beans. We're gonna need a spoon or a ladle to mix. Okay. Oh my heck. Y'all, look at this. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. My best explanation for you is these chicken breasts will just fall apart. Look, I can even just start grabbing it with my fork. So what I'm gonna do is I have 2 forks, and I can't do it while I'm videoing. I'm gonna scrape this all apart, and then I'll come back and show you how to finish up. Okay, so I went ahead and quickly added our corn and black beans. So you should see those in here now as I mix it up. And then I went ahead and just pulled out my chicken breast, put it on a plate. You just use the 2 forks. They literally just flake apart. It falls into pieces. This does not take much work at all. I'm always afraid I'm gonna burn myself, so I like to do it on a plate first. And then, I don't want to splash. Ooh. We're gonna get all that beautiful chicken goodness right back into this pot. Now, last but not least, man, look at that, you guys. Oh, so good. This is seriously such a tasty soup. I wish you could smell it. Between my delectable banana muffins and this soup, like all I want to do is eat dinner. But it's only 2:45. I mean, I could eat dinner whenever I want, but I also need something for dinner at work tonight. So, I have it back on to saute, and that's just to make sure that the frozen corn becomes unfrozen. That's literally all I'm doing. Besides that, dinner's done. It's fantastic. The one thing my husband likes to do and my kids like to do is we'll go ahead, put that in a bowl, come over to the fridge, grab yourself some delectable sour cream, some delicious Mexican cheese, and no lie, one of the best things to put in it is a good old lime. A squeeze of fresh lime completes this soup like nobody's business. That, and then I always serve it with some good old, oh, sorry I'm short, tortilla chips. And it just makes like a really complete dinner. Of course I have muffins tonight, so I don't know if anybody will eat the tortilla chips, but I like to leave it there. dinner's done. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you make this because really I haven't spent all that much time, and dependent on your time as a busy working parent, as a stay-at-home mom who's just got so much going on. Love the Instant Pot. Forever I will stand behind these people. I love the food that comes out of it. I love how this soup will literally taste. And really guys, this has only been cooking for 16 minutes. Okay, lie. More like 30 when you do the whole build up, etc. But for 15, 30 minutes worth of time to have a soup that tastes like it's cooked all day long, I don't have to worry about it being burnt or anything, you can't go wrong. Enjoy your Instant Pot. Happy Instant Potting. Have a wonderful dinner. Anybody got any ideas what I should make next?